Rule of Law and Empowerment Initiative, also known as Partners West Africa Nigeria, Pwan, is organizing public enlightenment program for participants on human rights, the Police Act 2020 and regulations in Edo State.
Supposed to arrest somebody because the person is looking somehow.
The training program holding in the Homeville Plus Hotel, Etete Road, GRA in Benin City, has in attendance 66 participants representing various faiths of human endeavor who express their views on human rights as contained in the Police Act 2020.
I don't want to have any sympathy for the police because if you become their victim, you will know that even if they don't know, they don't care to know.
They don't arrest because of that look and appearance, but usually they see it as for you to appear like this, there will be some other community things that they are looking for.
In an interactive session, some of the participants, while expressing personal experiences with the police force, fought what they say is the high-handedness of most operatives in carrying out their functions and gross abuse of human rights. Some of them go on to advocate for a total overhaul of the police force.
A police officer asked me and said, when men are talking, I should not talk, I should shut up. And I looked at us and look at the women that we are fighting for.
In society, we are in between the police and the people, the public. I think it's very critical that we put the right words out there.
Nigerian police force. So they feel they are on top, they are above the citizenry they are supposed to protect.
While recounting the challenges faced by the police force in the discharge of their duties, the organizers task participants to keep on advocating for the rights of the citizenry while holding the government and the police to account. Some women also advocate for retraining of female police officers while advancing for a woman Inspector General of Police, IGP, in the country.
Women should be drafted in peacekeeping from the police, and where they are limited is when they don't have enough training. And finally, it's time for us to have a female IG in Nigeria.
It is generally said that the police is your friend. But we have observed time without number that instead of police seeing the society as friends, they see them as enemy. Most particularly the lawyers and civil society.
Started by creating awareness on the Police 2020 Act, and of course, you saw a lot of the arguments, each person describing the police from their own personal experience of the police. But I'm happy that at the end of the interactive section, participants came to the understanding that this is not just about the police, it's about all of us. Yes, now I know my rights. How can I support the police, to ensure that they protect my rights?
Our presentation, from what we have gained here today, I must say we have been better educated and exposed to the provisions of this act, especially as it relates to issues of arrest, issues of search, issues of prosecution, and our relationship in terms of what the police should be doing.
After a successful deliberation, the training program ends with a resolve that in order for the police to function properly, government must prioritize the refunding and retraining of the police force in the country. Ijeoma Ekwosi, AIT News, Benin.